We have one. Is Mr. King with us tonight? Well, I guess we're going to do the appeal anyway. Mr. King was properly notified of the meeting, is that right, Ray?
He was?
Mr. King indicated he was going to be at the meeting?
Correct.
There is no reason to believe that Mr. King's rights are being violated in any way, is that correct, Ray?
No, that's what I'm saying.
All right, let's proceed with the appeal. Ray, do you want to present the facts?
You have an appeal summary here. The property was exchanged twice on the same day. And from what I understand, and I was hoping that Mr. King would represent his side, because he did not clarify this one point for me. What's important here is to establish the business relationship between John Partridge and Clive King. If there is a legitimate business partnership between the two, or if it's just a partnership of convenience, that's the distinction that needs to be made, because that is important. I think if it's a partnership of convenience, then I think the cap fee being charged to both purchasers is legitimate. If it is a partnership that is defined by a written relationship, then I think that the board should waive the cap fee. Yeah. And since that isn't established, I think it should be deferred until that things that is clarified.
I disagree. You said notice, you didn't indicate he wasn't going to be here. I don't see why we should wait. The facts that presented are here, and the facts are, at least as I read them, that there's no reason we should waive the cap fee.
If what I'm reading is correct, his attorney is indicating the assessments will be paid after he sues, after the lawsuit settled against partner or not. Which, am I reading that correctly? Assessments, is that the same as the capitalization fee?
That was the wording. We assume that is also set, that includes the assessments, but that's just an assumption. I think the number one point here is the relationship between the two parties.
Well, that sentence kind of implies that he feels like he owes it, he just wants to wait till he sues this guy. That's what I'm getting at.
I think that's an immaterial.
But the principal claim here is that he's asking us to waive one of the cap fees. I think that sentence is confusing, and we're not sure what it means. It uses the word assessment as opposed to capitalization fee. I think we would be reading into that something that we don't really understand if we imply that that means cap fee. It says assessments. I think we have to really rule on the main question: should we waive one of the cap fees or not? And I think that's the only question. John?
The second question says he, referring to Mr. King, claims that John Partridge was his partner. Is that, I mean, that's what Mr. King has stated to Lake Holiday?
Yes.
Okay.
Has he provided any evidence to that fact?
That's what he was to appear in person to provide evidence.
We don't know why he's not here. Something could have happened. I have a problem with making a judgment against him.
Well, I just got a call from the gate, so maybe I should respond to that and find out.
Wrong day.
He may be there.
We will wait with bated breath.
John, what's for breakfast?
Somebody's just been donuts.
Oh, would you stop it? You're the one that brings brownies.
Yeah, but that's not breakfast.
Yeah.
Brownies.
in my house.
Brownies.
It
Brownies
is,
are
it is
good
at my mother's
around
house
the
too, when
clock.
my children are over there.
Around the clock.
Round the clock for brownies.
Around the clock.
Brownies and cold pizza.
My kids used to say, my grandma lets me eat chocolate for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, we're the latest grandkids.
Grandmothers do that.
Grandkids.
Yeah, I can wait, but that's the one I'm planning on being. Hey, there's a this is before.
Is
You
it
know,
in
there
the
was,
lake or is it over the lake?
yesterday morning or morning before, there was another crazy sounding
That is,
aircraft.
Mr. King, he's on his way.
Mr. King is on his way.
Was it taking pictures?